Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski.
Too low.
With the tying run at second, you're at the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up. Kim should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Angel De Los Santos taking over on the mound.
Man, he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
High fly ball, shallow right field. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you take me.
New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Contreras back to work.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Bounce to the left side. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Up next is the Padres. The catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 1, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Peralta also getting ready. Popped up. Bogarts under this one, and there's one away. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor, 1 for 3. Fall off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bounce to third. On the run, sent it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. Out to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, number 10, designated hitter, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a good eye there. And that one hammered. McCutchen going back. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Jose Azocar. The pitch. That one to first, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Splits the plate, strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back now and on the mound, the closer, number 1.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the second baseman. And he deals. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Into center. Merrill drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Roansy Contreras in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Profar in the box now. Takes strike 1. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Before he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Cronenworth around third. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, time for our player spotlight singing. Keep Ryan Hayes. Very important to this team's success.
Well, I think that might be an understatement, Boog. I mean, this guy brings so much talent to the table, and his success is absolutely essential to this team. So if they're able to make a run this season, I think he's going to have a lot to do with it. It's hard to imagine it any other way.
One down.
Batting fifth.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So one out with two aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Tying run at scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right side. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Righty delivers. Got him. Third out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Hancock back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. It's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. It kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Rojas. That's to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, JT.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
One down, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Puts it away for the out. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Runner at second, nobody out. Sack bunt towards third. Zips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Maybe I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know?
Back here in Pittsburgh with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Well, one-run game digging in. Nick Gonzalez.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Fernando Cruz on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. That one down the line. Candelario over to first. Inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 4-3. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Friedel stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Just missed. Yeah, there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
0-2.
And a pitch.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him! Now 2 out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Number 19 at the plate now, and that's inside. They're down to their final strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score. And
rip back to the mound, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
Pouring from the sky, let's get rich. What? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit. What? Now pop the crocus in the and get what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and each 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte digger. Substitutes when the is gone. Low don't stop, give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteas, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We magnets to moolah.
Back here at PNC Park, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Mike Tauchman, the next cup to hit.
Mike Tauchman.
Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Aside, back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Off balance throw in time. One away. Big time out leading off the home seven. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped towards third. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. This game remains tied at 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Whips it to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Tied at 6, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. In half up to hit. Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a foul ball. Right down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, so we're still tied at 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. 1 for 3. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Rolls across the diamond, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Falter back to work. And there's the strike. here it comes. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tied at 6. Now it's Yan Gomes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. On the ground to short. Gonzalez to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one just missing inside. Gonna count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Lined into left center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive there, pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Barucki.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay up and throwing. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. And now a winning run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
1 down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, 1 out. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Bellinger going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Around 3rd. The relay. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
Inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
curve and scrape the ground when I swing. Dodging potholes when I swerve. Wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove. In the beat with the bumper. Cause it's real when I move. Elevated, modulated with adaptive. Now we're riding smooth and stature. Take a picture, that's a shine.
Back here at Wrigley Field, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Go ahead, run on base. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Up the middle. Nice stop. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And it stays fair. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Save!
Up next is the designated hitter.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Dowry Moretta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And that's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering upstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Nick Madrigal, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground at first, Alonso steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge. And that's down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smiley.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a pitch. Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's outside. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Assad also throwing. At the belt and fires. And it skips in the dirt. And the 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And now here is Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw, it's offline, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner on first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Base hit, left center field. The throw to third. In there safely. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 7-5 now.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it beautifully.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him. Liover
Peguero will hit next. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 5. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The 1-2 just misses the mark outside the zone. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Up to hit.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And another ball. Line to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jack Sawinski. And the pitch. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And it's fouled away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get it that you can handle.
Out to short. Swanson. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Christopher Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And another ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Cubs down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here at PNC Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
And here is Stone Garrett. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. And a good eye there. That one pushed foul. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Fastball for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. The Pirates leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Nats down 5, trying to battle back here in the second game of the series. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. Good eye right there. In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Jesse Winker. He's been a great free agent side.
Jesse Winker.
In for a strike. 0-1. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right. McCutchen has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, nobody on. And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab, McCutchen able to make that play, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one is inside.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Reynolds gets under it. Nabs it. 1 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Almost got him. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Taylor drifts towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates get a shutout on the mound. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega.
Back here at PNC Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Pirates with a big opportunity today. The chance to clinch a division, crown with a win. And Singy, this could be the climax of an improbable run for them this year.
Boog, I'd love to lie, but honestly, I didn't see it coming. I mean, these guys were not on the top of my list of contending teams by any means coming into the year. But you know what? They've really put together a special season.
Garrett in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Chop to third. Tosses across the first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that's outside. 1-1. Popped up. He's under it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia, 1 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Inside, just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one at triple digits.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Now one missed. That's inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chapman now 1-run game. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Rainey.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And here it comes. Foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. There's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the batting order turns over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ruiz snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Going up and down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Eddie Rosario looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bednar is just 1 strike away. And they are heading for October. They've won the National League East. So the Pittsburgh Pirates get the win and lock up a division title. Tremendous season for a team that was not expected to be here, Singy.
It's unbelievable, Boog. I mean, they weren't even supposed to come close to the postseason, and they go out there and take the division crown. I mean, just a terrific story and one of the biggest in the game this year. So I got to say, huge congratulations to this club.